Hello, my beautiful kingdom people. So, this is an exciting word because God has been speaking to me on the great wealth transfer. And I know we listen to a lot of prophetic words when it comes to that. We see them pop up on our YouTube feeds and our TikTok feeds. But we have a great revelation from God regarding this great wealth transfer, and it is going to blow your mind. Because when we look at the definition of wealth, what does it mean? Wealth means a great abundance of something or of anything. So that means more than just finances. When we talk about every good thing that could come from God, it could be peace, it could be honor, it could be grace, it could be favor, it could be anything, right? And so we talk about this great wealth transfer. Transfer means to exchange hands from one hand to another. So we're talking about something coming from someone else or from something else and entering into our hands as being transferred to us. So if we're looking at this great wealth transfer and we're looking to expect these things from God and these abundance of things, we got to go a little deeper. We got to dissect a little deeper because we're talking about exchanging of hands. So there's an exchange happening. And so in order for us to receive something, we have to make room for it. We have to be able to contain it, right? So if we're making room for this great wealth, for all these good things that God has for us, how are we making room for them? What is it that we're willing to give up? If you're talking about a transferring of the Spirit, so we're wanting a transfer of the Holy Spirit. We're wanting a transfer of the spirit of abundance. We want that transfer of the spirit of holiness, of the spirit of righteousness, of the spirit of favor, whatever that spirit is, the spirit of peace. We have to be willing to give up something. So what are the spirits that are holding us bound that we, don't need in our lives? I'm willing to give up the spirit of lack and the spirit of poverty because I want to receive that spirit of abundance. I'm willing to give up that spirit of pride because I need that spirit of humility where God is taking me to the next level. And if he's calling me to preach to the nations and teach to the world or whatever the case is, then I need to be humble in that. I need that humility. I have to be willing to give up that spirit of fear. What is holding me bound and keeping me from doing things that God has called me to do? And I want that spirit of boldness, that spirit of courageousness, that spirit of courage to actually get me to that next level so that I'm willing to speak these words that God is pouring into me, this prophetic words that he's given to his people. I have to be open and willing to saying those things. I can't be bound up by fear. So when we're talking about exchanging, we're talking about transferring. What are you willing to give up for those things? Be blessed.